YouTube, what it do is your boy J2 Smooth, and you're on the podcast J and M Talk That Talk. All right, so things that I learned from Andrew Tate. You know, the first thing is, you gotta have a strong mindset. You know, you gotta be able to think about you gotta be able to think in a smart way. And what I mean by that is you gotta be able to understand like the matrix. You gotta understand that you can't just let life just go by. You gotta be able to pick yourself up, understand like nobody don't care about who you are as a person. You know what I'm saying? Unless you successful and made a name for yourself. You know? And another thing too is like, doing the things that you don't want to do. Like going to work out. You don't want to work out, but you have to work out. Why you gotta work out? Because that's gonna help you have a healthier mindset, have a healthier well-being and whatnot. So all that plays a big part into it. And then another thing too is everybody should be able to make some money. And the only reason you want to make some money because you don't want to be broke. So I think for like people don't understand that like people just rely directly on just working that job, that 9 to 5, and that's it. Don't even work on other stuff to kind of help them. For the people who don't even like, I'm talking about the people that are just lazy, and the people who don't know what to do. Eventually, they're gonna run across certain videos and understand like, okay, yeah, I gotta, you know what I'm saying. They actually want to try, but the people who don't try at all and know exactly they have to do this, but they just be lazy. That's the people who is stuck in the matrix and they don't want to see any growth. They want to just live in that mindset and thinking that everything's gonna come to them, and then just gonna keep living that life over and over and over until the day they die. They looking for the retirement check when they get 65 years old. Oh yeah, I can finally retire. And we all want to drive those nice cars at an early age and still be able to move and do what we want to do as a person. You know what I'm saying? So I think that's like the main important thing, and just being a top G in general. You know. Being a top G is being able to have a lot of money, being able to have nice cars, the women that you want. You can go out and do whatever you feel like it without any circumstances. You don't have to listen to nobody. You make your own money. You're your own boss. So I think that's like a big part in today's age now that, you really have to like, you don't have that much time. Time is running out. So you need to literally put some emotion. You know what I'm saying? You can't say you're going to do this tomorrow. Do it now. You know what I'm saying? A lot of people rely on just like, oh yeah, I'm going to just wait till, I'm going to wait till I get some money. The main thing is like, if you invest in it now, then you can start to see it. You keep waiting. You're going to turn around and spend that little $50 that you expect to, like, let's say for example, you have to invest in something for $50, but it's something else that's kind of holding you back. You'll turn around and go spend it on some junk food before you even go work on your actual business. So that's like another thing too. Like you gotta literally like think about what you spend your money on, and how it's gonna help you get better as a person. You know what I'm saying? Like, and another thing too is just being around people who's actually like got goals, who's goal oriented, who actually have a drive to like really like see some success in their life. People that's not just going to rely on that job and be like, yeah, well, I should be making like 50K next year. And, let's say for a person that's making 30K a month, 30K a year right now, and they be like, yeah, I'll make 50K next year. Why you can't make 100K? Why you can't make $1 million? You know what I'm saying? It's possible. You just have to put yourself in position to make it happen. And doing that is hanging around people who's way better than you. You know what I'm saying? Because if you hang around, it was a video that he said, he was like, if you hang around, I think like 10 experts in ice cream, shit, you gonna know how to make ice cream too. You know what I'm saying? That's not gonna get you nowhere just because you know how to make ice cream and whatnot. You know what I'm saying? But if you hanging around 10 people that know how, that you hang around 10 billionaires, you're gonna be the 11th billionaire. You know what I'm saying? So it's all about who you hang around with, who can put you on information. You know what I'm saying? It's either the people you hang. It's gonna work two different ways. You hang with somebody that's right on your level, or you hang with somebody that are way better than you, because it's only gonna push your momentum to a higher expectation, you know. So I think that's what a lot of stuff that I learned from, and you know, wearing clothes that look presentable, you know, being able to do what you want. You know what I'm saying? Like I want to put on something nice, go out there and drip. Don't even care what nobody say. I'm gonna put this on. It's gonna look good. I'm gonna make it look good. You know what I'm saying? One thing about it, you don't want to just wear the clothes and then be like, oh yeah, I wear the clothes. I am the clothes. You know what I'm saying? So I'm gonna put it on and make it look good. I'm gonna make myself stand out. You know what I'm saying? And another thing too, like people so caught up in like the news and catch up in the doctor's office, and they rely on pills and medication and all that stuff. And he talked about, like, you know, you have to be on a different frequency. Like you have to make sure you pushing all that stuff. All you need is to work. You need to work out, you know, learn how to build a skill. And you know what I'm saying? Like, you know, you got your own remedies, you know what I'm saying? Like you can avoid a lot of different stuff if you really work on the stuff that you need to work on. That's how you're gonna start to see, like, that's how you're gonna start to see stuff actually work. You know, a lot of people just kind of just go with the flow. Just go with the flow. You know what I'm saying? So like the main thing we kind of just talking about is like being masculine, being stoic, being nonchalant, and shoot, know what you want. You know what I'm saying? And you know, being a top G. You know what I'm saying? The main thing about being a top G, you know what I'm saying? You're gonna put things in, you're gonna do stuff like a boss. You're gonna do boss stuff. You're gonna make it work. You know what I'm saying? So I think that's some small little things, you know, that can kind of like that I can kind of touch up on for right now. I would touch up on a little bit more stuff, but you know, the more I kind of get deep into it, and I kind of lay some more rules out. But I just want to kind of give you some smaller steps that kind of help me be the person I am today, and then you know, just kind of going through from there. You know what I'm saying? But it's a lot of videos out there that he put out there and stuff like that. Even tapping into the real world. You know, I also tapped into that too as well, and learning a lot of different stuff. I won't talk about exactly what they learned in the video, but just know that if you get into that and check it out, see how it is, they really talk about some stuff that you actually need to learn, because you know you waste a lot of time. You actually need to get on your purpose, make stuff work, because the only way for you to make stuff work is you actually putting stuff in position to like really like see yourself growing. Like you ain't gonna grow if you just sitting there just, you know, lollygagging and boom, 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 going through life. You know what I'm saying? So you gotta actually like execute, make stuff happen. And another thing too, not a lot of Netflix. You know, guys on Netflix, they watching Netflix like crazy. Oh yeah, I gotta watch this. Oh, the new movie coming out. Who cares? Like nobody don't care about that. You know what I'm saying? And a lot of times, a lot of dudes watching porn. You know, a lot of dudes looking at that, and they get a fulfillment off of that. You know what I'm saying? Why you watching that? You know, you go make some money and go get some real girls. You know, so I think that's the stuff that I can kind of like, I can say, and then you know, just put yourself in a different position. You know what I'm saying? You watch this video, take notes from what I'm saying, and kind of implement it into your own, the own way of you thinking, and then you know, just coming up with and just being creative. You know what I'm saying? Like that's all I got for you. You know what I'm saying? Like, comment, subscribe. See you guys next video.